I will immediately. Anytime I'm required to do anything like this, I turn into a giggle fest. So I apologize to everyone for my lack of professionalism when it comes to this. I get so uncomfortable. I just start laughing.
Yeah, me too. Welcome to Moviefone's Unscripted. I'm Henry Cavill, and this is Amy Adams, and we're here to talk about Man of Steel. We'll answer some questions that you sent in, and some that are unscripted. I will start. Did your guest role in Smallville inspire you to play Lois Lane?
No. I enjoyed, I was interested in Smallville because I loved the sort of Superman canon and really wanted to be a part of it. And at that point I hadn't auditioned for any Lois Lanes, but the character I play in Smallville, I don't know if you've seen it, Henry, you would enjoy it. It's this girl who's quite heavy and then makes kryptonite-laden smoothies and loses a lot of weight and then has to fat suck people.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like a fat sucking vampire.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds intense.
It's sexy.
Mm-hmm.
If you could inherit one of Superman's abilities for a day in real life, which one would it be?
I think there'd be nothing better than knowing what it's like to fly.
Yeah.
Just that sensation of being in complete control of it, not jumping on a plane and just going, okay, cool, well, it's out of my hands now.
Exactly.
Actually enjoying that, and it's got to be a serious rush. It's like a bungee jump, but for as long as you want it.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Lois Lane has inherited Superman's powers on several occasions. What are your thoughts on portraying Lois Lane with Superman's powers, and what would you want her superheroine name to be?
Wow, that would be fun.
It
Play
would be
Lois. Well, I don't know I don't know that she would be as responsible with the powers.
Wait, do you think it'd be like a megalomania thing?
Hopefully not. I don't think so. But
No.
depends on.
But to be given that much power so quickly.
To be given that much power. I want to see where. I'm more interested now. I want to look up those comics in which she had the powers. But what would I want my superheroine name to be? I hadn't given it any thought. I know I'm just like, it's a lame answer, just like...
Well, it's a tough question.
Like Awesome Babe or something.
Awesome Babe, super awesome babe.
Super awesome babe.
Well, there we go. Mustafa.
Oh, an unscripted question to Henry. How much are you going to make fun of me for that answer? No. When you put on the suit, had you ever imagined yourself in the suit before playing Superman?
When you're going through the suit building process, and when I got the job, I was, trying to envisage it. But it wasn't until I put the suit on that I realized how special it was, and that my imagination could not have possibly captured it.
I used to pretend to be Superman.
Oh, yeah?
I did.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting sort of psychological insight.
Yeah, there you go.
What is your real-life kryptonite?
Nachos. If you're looking for an answer like that, like the thing, if it shows up, it's a real weakness. Like no matter what event I have or what I'm whatever shape I'm trying to achieve, if you put any sort of guacamole, chips, cheese, any combination of that, it goes poorly.
Will dominate the room.
Yeah. So I'm
gonna
go with that.
Nachos fan myself.
Yeah.
An unscripted question. Being a mum, it must be incredibly hard to juggle working on such a long job and also having family. Could you give any advice to other actors out there who may be going through the same thing, maybe new mums or something, going on to very busy jobs?
Yeah. This one was hard for me. It was the first time I was going to be away from her for an extended period of time. I would come up, because my schedule was really sporadic, so I was back and forth a lot. And the first bit of it, I was finding myself being really sad and kind of depressed at being away from her. And then I sort of thought, okay, if I'm going to be away from her, I should really work on enriching myself. So I actually did a lot of reading, and I did a lot of exercise and a lot of self-work.
Yeah.
And kind of made myself a better mother through the process of being away, as opposed to just harassing myself with guilty feelings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you ever dress up as a superhero comic book character for Halloween?
No, not for Halloween. I did tell you, I used to put my blanket, there was a hole in my baby blanket, and I'd put it over my head and run around and pretend I was Superman.
Oh, cool. So
I did
not
like
for
that.
Halloween,
but no, not for Halloween. Halloween, I was like...
Just in everyday life.
Just in everyday life. Yeah. I liked underoos. They were something that were growing up.
Nice.
Little Wonder Woman underoos, little secret under your clothes,
Oh, so many jokes.
I have them on now.
Yeah.
That's your unscripted question to me. No, kidding.
Done it.
Okay, give us a review of Man of Steel in 6 seconds. I'll time you. 1,000. Oh, I better do it silently.
No, it's okay.
No.
Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome.
Epic.
Yeah. At the end of it, I don't know if you found, I was like, kind of like, I had an adrenaline rush.
When I finished watching the movie for the first time, everyone's like, so what do you think? What do you think? And I literally just had to stop and say, I'm not even ready to process it yet.
Yeah,
I'm not ready to talk about it.
It must be so surreal for you because it's such.
Yeah, but just the movie itself.
Yeah.
And I got to watch it more and more and see it more of a story, and it's just one of those genuinely special stories.
Yeah.
And it had a profound effect on me, not just because I was in it, but because of what the story was. And
Yeah,
there's so
absolutely.
much heartfelt. I mean, I almost cried 3 times in the first
I know,
half hour.
I know. Well, thank you, Henry, and thanks to Moviefone for having us, and thanks to all of you for sending in your questions, and please come see our movie, Man of Steel. Bye.
Nice one. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.